Namaste, everyone. Wow, the world is in a little bit of a transition, wouldn't you say? Can everyone hear me out there? And is this good? And yes, okay, beautiful. And so I just want to take a moment to invite you into a space of stillness, but a space where right now, as the world is in this incredible, tangible, deep transition. And so right now there's a way that we are relearning how to live with one another. And we're also learning how to break our patterns. The patterns that until this moment, you don't even know that you have. The patterns where you're being driven by stress, where you don't allow your body to arise in the morning when it's ready. And you don't listen to your body, you push your body. You demand that your body gives you everything. You demand dominion over your body. It's your temple. It's your vessel. And so we're beginning to understand that as we go through this incredible transition, that we're learning how to remember to be kind to ourselves. For you can't be kind to others if you are not kind to yourself. We're learning to hear and to feel and to perceive and to expand our perception. And some of us are so far outside of our comfort zone. Some of us feel very alone. Some of us out there. And some of us right here. And some of us are so touchy and loving that to go without touch and without hugs, it's very challenging. Some of us are used to living in community, seeing one another, touching one another, hugging one another, loving one another. And I don't mean in an intimate way. Don't twist what I'm saying. I know some of you out there. I'm not pointing any names, Skandakali. And some of us, we have children, like gentle rain. And you know, times are uncertain and fear can creep in. And so it's interesting how Spirit always teaches us. And right before we had our yoga practice, our sweet, sweet, sweet turtle, going to work, serving people, bringing things home, that we need, and yet is removed from her space. And so in a time of instability, when you're removed from your private space, it can make you feel so uncertain. And sometimes it can make you grow to lengths up until then you only imagined. We have people out there making a lot of sacrifice, like Turtle, who's serving people, and the doctors and the nurses, the people in healthcare. And so in this time, we must root to our source, or that which we call our beloved. The kingdom is still inside of each of you. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't step away from you. The kingdom is still right inside. You have everything. Right now, we have an amazing opportunity to look at our patterns. So one of the patterns that came very clear to me is I have a pattern around time. And a lot of us have this pattern. And this pattern around time, I was constantly looking at the clock. Even when I got up in the middle of the night, looking at the clock. What time is it? How much longer do I get to sleep? Oh gosh, I've only got 2 hours left, right? All the time. And even now, this morning I woke up and, oh, did I have a migraine? And some of you are experiencing body issues, migraines, headaches, dizziness that is not linked to the virus. It is this transition. And so as we move through this amazing transition, we have those that are making choices to serve us. And so as we sit in these meditations, these prayers, and we have these ceremonies that we're going to be making online as much as possible, we're asking and giving love. We're asking for protection. We're sharing our intention to protect those that are working, that are serving, and those that feel displaced because they're self-quarantining. We want them to know that you're not alone. You're not alone. We lift you up. We lift one another. We're a circle. And our hoop is not just our immediate family. It's not just the ones that we live with. Our hoops are intertwining. It's a time of transition. And so, as with everything, it's a cycle. And we're at the end of this beautiful cycle that gave us lots and lots and lots and millions upon billions of opportunities to learn and to grow. But we no longer have to be hard of learning. We no longer have to not listen to what our hearts are saying. We no longer are being driven by the clock, the structures as we know living, the way we work. Everything is changing. This is a beautiful, amazing, incredible time to be alive. It's an incredible time to drop into your heart space, to use this as a time to cocoon yourself, to be the egg where it's only your energy, to cocoon yourself, to become the butterfly, for it to be only you in your egg, to no longer have the pulls of long drives, the blessing of being at home, the blessing of being with your family, the blessing of not having to run here and run there and shuttle kids off to camps and soccer games and basketball games and baseball and football and gymnastics. No more rushing the kids off to school, getting them up, not allowing them to be in their natural rhythm and their natural flow. We don't have to look at this as painful and traumatic, even though there is real pain in the world. I'm not discounting that. I'm not discounting that we have people that are very sick. I'm not discounting any of that. But I get to choose, and so do you, about where you're sending your energy, where you're sending your intention, where you're sending your breath, where you are sending your awareness. And where you are sending your awareness, it grows. It grows. So my question to you is, are you serving and feeding the light, the love, the joy, the peace? Are you feeding calmness and peace and compassion and love? Are you consuming peace? Are you consuming love? Or are you consuming fear? Right now it's difficult. It's not easy to not consume or be consumed by fear. So please know I'm not discounting that there's uncertainty, but where your awareness goes, the energy flows, and that which you're sending your energy to, it grows. I know I sound like a poet. It's not meaning to be, but it's the truth. Is it not? Is it not the truth? So if you're feeding pain and sorrow and the feeling of being alone, that is what grows. And if you're feeding yourself all the numbers and the stats and the fear, then that is what grows. And if you're feeding the separation, it is that grows. But you don't have to. You don't have to. And I'm not saying it's easy, baby. And right now, I want you to feel me holding you. I want you to feel my arms around you. Now close your eyes. Come to your breath. Allow me to soar. with you on the wings. The wings of the butterfly or the eagle, the owl. Come to your breath. Feel your sits bones on the earth. Feel your unchi macaw, your loving, loving, strong and fierce Earth Mother beneath you. Feel her heart as she gently cradles you, holding you, supporting you. Feel your breath deepen. And as your breath deepens, your spine goes long. And as you exhale, you root down through your sits, down through your tailbone. You feel your roots growing like a beautiful sequoia tree. And every exhalation, you let go and feed the mother beneath you, your pain and your sorrow. Your roots grow out into the granite, to the rock, to the stone people, down to the molten iron core of the heart of the mother. And as you breathe in, drinking in from above you, the sacred light of the sacred sun, the heart of that which you call your beloved, drinking all the way through you and out into the earth beneath you. You feel your roots grow strong. And as you drink in the sun and the heart of the mother beneath you, right in to the root, right to the base of the spine, you feel a pulsing and you swirl. The energy opens and moves, and as you exhale, you release out any feeling of insecurity down through your roots. You let go of your fear. You let go of your sorrow. And up, 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 you drink in the heart of the mother and the sun from above. Right into the roots, the energy swirls. You feel a pressure swirling, clearing and opening. And as you exhale back down to the heart of the mother, feeding your insecurities. And up, 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 back into the root you go. Hold, feel, lift your pelvic floor, engage the muscles, look up as if you're looking up the spine, shoot out the top of the head. With your breath, reach for the sun. Reach. Now drink in the sun from above, all the way down into the heart of the mother. And as you exhale, you feel the golden light flowing through you, down through your roots. And drink it in, up to right below the belly button. Open the sacral. Swirl the energy bright and orange. And as you exhale, feed out to your Earth Mother, the heart beneath you. Feed out those places where your creativity was stifled. Now drink, drink, drink in the sun and the heart of the mother to the sacral. Swirl a bright, bright orange. Create a brighter orange. Expand. And as you exhale, any staleness, any tightness, letting go. And the Earth Mother's heart grows as you feed her your sorrow. And drink, drink, drink it in. Feel up, right behind the navel. Swirl the energy brighter and brighter orange. Open. Look up as if you're looking up through the spine. And as you exhale, shoot out, out, out the top of the head. Reach for the sun. Feel yourself going further and further and further. Now drink, drink, drink in the golden rays of the golden nectar, all the way down and out through your roots. You feel the golden energy merge with the heart of the mother. Now drink, drink, up, up into the pit of the belly, where you see a pulsing yellow. Swirl the energy, collecting any debris, and as you exhale, down, 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 you feed the mother your pain. You feed the mother where you feel powerless, and you drink, 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 drink in from beneath you the sun and the heart of the mother up into the pit of the belly. Swirl the yellow, becoming brighter and brighter like a flame, and exhale out and down. You know there's no reason to feel like you need to control, for it is all in control of the universe. And drink, drink, drink in, up into the pit of the belly. Fan that flame. Now turn and look up, 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 up through the top of the head. Exhale, reach, turn the eyes upward, lift the pelvic girdle. Reach for the sun and float. Feel the sun pulling you, pulling you, pulling you. Now drink, drink, drink in that golden nectar, washing all the way down through you, every cell of your being, down to the heart of the mother. You exhale, and all that light dances with the heart of Unchi Macabre. Now drink up, 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 up into the sacred heart. Feel your chest open. Feel all of that love from the Holy Mother above and below. Feel the energy swirl green, brighter and brighter. And now exhale out to the Earth Mother beneath you. Feed her your sorrow, your sadness, your pain. It doesn't define you. Let it go. Now drink in her love, her acceptance. Expand your heart. Feel your beloved. Swirl a bright, bright, bright green. Open the spaces that you have chained. And exhale out through your sits. Feed your pain to the mother and allow her to consume your darkness, your pain, your sorrow. And drink, drink, drink in her love so fierce, burning red hot, into the green of the sacred heart, dancing. Look up, out through the crown of the head and reach out. Feel that flame of the sacred heart reaching through your crown, out to dance with the sacred flame. of the all that is, ever has been, or ever will be. Now drink in your beloved's breath, the golden nectar all the way down through you. Feed all of that to the mother. And now drink it in, up into your throat. A pulsing, clear blue. Swirl the energy, and as you exhale, feed the mother beneath you. Everywhere you held back your truth, you didn't speak when you were in pain or sorrow. Now drink it in, up into the throat. All of that love is returned, and it swirls, and that blue becomes clearer and clearer. And as you exhale, you feed out any stillness, any stagnant energy, where you closed your vocal cords, you closed your creation of your voice. And now drink it in, up into the throat. Feel all of that acceptance flow. Look up, and out the top of the head. And now with everything you have, reach through the crown. Reach for the sun. Reach and float. And drink. Sip in the golden ghee of pure surrender, all the way down through you into the heart of the mother. Feel your exhalation as your roots grow deeper. And then drink in that strength, fierce, up to the center of the skull, right above the ears. Feel it swirl, a deep indigo. And as you exhale, you feel the pulsing energy in the center of the skull. Focus there as your eyes are turned upward. Now feed to the Earth Mother beneath you, where you closed your intuition. You did not listen to the wisdom from within yourself. Now drink in from the mother's heart well, up into the center of the skull. Feel the flow and swirl, opening. Feel the pressure cracking, open, expanding. And as you exhale, you let go of where you didn't own your intuition. You feed it beneath you and up. Breathe in to the center of the skull. Look up, and as you exhale, reach, lift the pelvic girdle. Reach with your breath out as far as you can go. Now drink in all of that love, all the way down through you. And this time, as you exhale, you're going to contract and lift the pelvic girdle, squeeze the belly button, push through the top of the head, reach. Float higher and higher. Now again, drink it in. Big breath all the way through you, down into the Earth Mother. And when you exhale, pull all of her love up into the base and out the top of the head. Reach, your eyes turn upward. Reach. float higher and higher. Reach for the stars. Now reach beyond the stars. Reach into the stillness. Reach into the space between the thoughts and between the breath. We're in the moment. All magic, all time and all space. Feel yourself gently rocking. On the flow of the breath of the great cosmic mother, and she pulls you, and you feel the stillness wrapping around you like a warm blanket, and you melt into the vastness. You dissolve into the void. And she pulls you further and further. And you feel yourself rocking, surrendering into the flow of the universe. The illusion of separateness between you and your beloved dissolving as you're enveloped into the great cosmic void. Where the heart well of your beloved is flowing right to you, rocking you, holding you, loving and adoring and cherishing. And from the depths of the mother's heart, you hear the wisdom from the great flow of the vastness of the universe. You are infinite. And you expand. And further, you expand, knowing that inside of you lies the universe, the great kingdom, and you dissolve. You dissolve into the faith of knowing you were made for this, and you expand. Further and further you go, and in the distance, you see a bright glow, and closer you come. The stillness holding you. You can hear the crackling of this sacred fire, of every funeral pyre. And this sacred fire burns away the karma, the ego that is stored and the warmth of the fire is glowing so bright. You can feel the warmth on your face, and you smell the ash that floats in the air. And you know you are here to lay down that part of you that stays in fear, that stays in unworthiness. You know you are here in front of the eternal fire that burns, and you see yourself holding that part of you that has arrogance, unworthiness, both the same coin. And you see that part of you that has pride, ego, self-thought, and self-desire. And you know you're going to lay this on this sacred fire that burns. That part of you that's driven in pride, jealousy, or envy. And the fire burns brighter, and you see the red hot glow, and you know it's time. See yourself laying this down on this fire, and the fire pops, and the fire crackles and sings its song as it consumes the darkness, the pain, and you lay it down. You lay all of your pain, your sorrow. You lay it down, and it burns in the fire. And as it burns, you feel lighter and lighter. You see the sacred ash rising from the fire. And you know you are free. That which loves you so, that which brought you into being, that which you are, is consuming all that holds you captive. Every part of you is burning away the unworthiness. Lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter. And the fire crackles. And all that sacred ash bathing you until your entire being is nothing but ash. You lay down your flesh and your bone. You lay down. You lay down your attachment. You lay down your need to be right. You lay it down. And that sacred ash bathes over you. And you feel alive again. And as you begin to float down, down, back, down, into the crown, into the heart, all that sacred ash you breathe in, and you feel the heart open, and you see the sacred fire, the kingdom that is within, and the ash is returned once more to the fire. Drink, drink, drink in your breath. See the fire burn inside of your chest. Drop into the pit of the belly, feeling the fire. Exhaling, fanning the flames. Drink, drink, drink in from above you. This sacred fire burns into the heart, burning brighter and brighter. And as you exhale, fan the flames of that fire. And drink, drink, drink in. Drink in the sacred sun into the heart. And as you exhale, fan the flames. And drink in one last time. Rise up the hands. Reach for the sun above you. Reach, reach, reach. Lift your heart up. Offer your heart. Bring the hands to touch. Exhale, pull down the midline of the body all the way through. Pierce the heart. Rub the hands together. Create a lot of heat. More heat, more heat. And now cup the hands over the eyes and open and close the eyes. And as you exhale, release the hands into your lap. And as you see the fire burning, as you feel the warmth inside of you, you can consume. You do not have to allow this to consume you. You can breathe it in, and you can burn it up in the pit of your belly. And you can allow the sacred ash to blow out the top of the head. Until you dissolve into the eternity of ash. There is love here for you. My love is inside of you. The love of your beloved is in your sacred heart. It flows inside of you. It is you. You can consume the anxiety. Exercise the fire breath and burning it up. When you feel discomfort or dis-ease, come to your breath. Exercise your lungs. Keep your lungs strong, for they carry the breath of life. You are cherished. Yes, you are. I know it's hard to accept. I know. I know it's foreign. It's not what we've been taught. This love that is unconditional. This love that is always with you. Won't you allow yourself to rest into this cocoon so you can transform and soar on the wings of the sacred golden eagle? You are the heart that beats in my chest. And I love you more than I can ever begin to express. I love you because it's your birthright. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're precious. You're strong, and you are fierce. You're beloved. And you, as one. Does anyone have any questions that... Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Oh, hi.
For today, we'll figure out a better solution.
We'll figure out a better solution, but I'm by the fire with you, and I'm really enjoying the company. And so if you have a question, I think you can unmute if you have a question. I thought looking at the fire was better.
No, they want to see you.
So no questions. Oh, we're unmuting people. Can't you just unmute all? Isn't there a way to do that?
Probably, but...
Does
Yeah.
anybody have any questions?
Love you.
Oh, I love you so much. So much. And you know, these things, even though we're not physically in the same space, it sure is teaching us to stay connected.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Right? So, I love you. I want you to have a beautiful night's rest and maybe cocoon yourself a little bit. If you've got something, a question that you need to say, you can say it in the chat, because I think we're having a hard time maybe hearing. But I want you to know that I love you. You're with us. We are with you. We are connected. Nothing can change that. We are one. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mama. Thank you. Thank you, Mama.